In the energy quadrant, two big stories really, starting off with crude. Crude was up 2% on the highs, sold off to unchanged, slightly lower as we got near the closing bell, but then continued to rally back a little bit in the after hours trading as well to finish the day a little bit up over 1.5% above that 63 level again. Crude hasn't been there for a couple of days, but we are now looking at 4 consecutive days higher for crude oil, working on our second week higher. This is not really acting like in a global economy that isn't going to have demand for crude oil with the price action we've seen, at least over the last week or so. Gulf tensions are one of the main reasons as the U.S. and their intelligence agencies continues to say that Iran was behind the attacks on Saudi Arabian pipelines. I should say sabotage, not necessarily attacks, but Saudi Arabian pipelines, tankers, United Arab Emirates tankers and pipelines. So a lot going on in the Persian Gulf around the Straits of Hormuz. Part of that is the fear, part of this rally, I should say, is the fear of supply disruptions if that were to accelerate. President Trump today was asked if we were going to war with Iran. His answer was, I hope not. Natural gas is actually another story. And again, looking at a situation of demand, natural gas is clearly a domestic story. And we had a build in the EIA numbers this morning, 106 billion cubic feet. Expectations was around 89 billion cubic feet, so a little bit better than expected on the build, but right around the level of the 5-year average for the build for this time of year, and it improves the natural gas deficit that we're currently at to 286 billion cubic feet. It was over 400 billion cubic feet just a month and a half ago, although demand is still expected to remain low to moderate. That's a good thing if you want that deficit to be erased. Natural gas prices ended up the day up over 1.25%.